The sun rises above a savage terrain. Big Bend, Texas, 2,000 square kilometers of mountains and desert straddling the U.S.-Mexican border, where temperatures can reach 50 degrees Celsius. Marcos Paredes, a pilot, is among the few people who live here.
Here I worked actually as the river ranger for Big Bend.
As a retired U.S. park ranger, Paredes patrolled the American banks of the Rio Grande River. About 6,000 unauthorized migrants were arrested in this area last year. But Paredes says he rarely encountered any during his career. A border wall, he says, is unnecessary.
There will not be a border wall. It's a ludicrous idea.
To show us why.
And here we go.
He takes us into the air. An unforgiving terrain unfolds beneath us.
At this moment, we're on the very edge of U.S. and Mexican airspace, and the landscape beneath us is just incredible. We're following the Rio Grande River, which is the international boundary, and on either side are sheer cliffs.
Here's our canyon. That's our wall right there.
The gash in the land traces the border for 11 kilometers. The canyon has rock walls 500 meters high on either side. Back on land, another view of the canyon, one popular with sightseers. The local government has voted unanimously to oppose building a wall through this environmentally sensitive area that survives on tourism dollars. Border Patrol leaders here also say it's a bad idea.
I would imagine there are people out there that would love to see a great big concrete wall from one end to the other, some 2,000 miles. But that's not feasible.
Instead, Border Patrol wants more agents and electronic surveillance. The agency welcomes Trump's overall push for greater border security.
We don't know what's crossing. We have no idea. We don't know who it is. We don't know what they're coming across with.
A bit downriver, the people crossing are more American tourists. They take a ferry to visit the Mexican town of Boquillas. Their rower is Adrián Valdez Carrello, who also has a second job. He's among an elite group of Mexican firefighters, the Diablos, who have special permission to cross the Rio Grande when a forest fire threatens the U.S. side. Valdez says building a border wall here would not only make battling wildfires more difficult, but would feel like a disappointment after risking his life to protect this soil beloved by both nations. Heidi Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Big Bend, Texas.